Let's get started with the Kali Linux installation. In this video, you will learn how to download and install Kali Linux file from the official source and also the VirtualBox configuration for Kali Linux. So, without wasting any much time, let's get started. Open the VirtualBox first and also the browser of your choice. I will prefer Mozilla Firefox and then divert to google.com. After opening Google, you have to type download Kali Linux. The first result will appear as the official Kali Linux page, the official Kali Linux downloads. Click there. Once you click there, these are all the ISO images, but we are interested in the VirtualBox images. So click on that link beside the preferable bit of your computer. I am running on 64-bit computer, therefore I will prefer 64-bit. This will take you to the offensive page download. Click on the Kali Linux VirtualBox images and download according to your bit. I will download the 64-bit version and click Save File. Now this will take a couple of hours to get downloaded depending upon the internet speed. Make sure you download the .iowa file into the downloads section. It's a large file of around 3 to 4 GBs, so it will take around 1.5 hours to 2 hours to get completely downloaded. I have fast forwarded the video for the video purpose. Our file has been downloaded. Now open the VirtualBox. In the VirtualBox, click Import and then keep it as local file system and select the Iowa file which we have downloaded just now. In the download section, you will have -ova file and click Next. Keep everything as it is and click Import. Agree, and it will take some time to load. Depending upon the operating system of your computer and the RAM that you are allotting, it will take around half an hour to completely import the .ova file onto the Linux VirtualBox. Finally, our image has been imported. Now right click and go to Settings. In the Settings tab, I will change the name to Kali Linux. You can change it to whatever you want, but keep the system as Linux and Debian 64-bit. Now in the Network tab, click it to NAT network. If NAT network doesn't appear, I will upload a video demonstrating how to do that. Now start the Kali Linux machine. We will wait till the machine gets started. Since we are starting it for the first time, it will take a couple of minutes to load completely. Don't worry even if it takes half hour. One of our students have been waited for like 45 minutes to get the entire machine started. Finally, the login window will appear. Now, for the VirtualBox images, the password was root and the username was root and the password was the opposite of root, that is TOOR. But from this version, the password and the username are both Kali. Make sure that even if you search on the internet, you won't get this, but the password nowadays is Kali. There we go. Our Linux has been successfully installed on the VirtualBox. You can see we have different applications for different tools, information gathering, database assessment, vulnerability management, and much more. So from the next lab onwards, we will see how to carry out different tasks such as information gathering, network scanning, assessment, and much more. Let's quit the Kali Linux and the VirtualBox. So Let us have a quick recap of what we did in this lecture. We saw how to download and install the Kali Linux file. We also saw the VirtualBox configuration. In the next lecture, we will see how to download and install OApps.